Okay, I'm all nice and snuggled up. I'm ready to go. All warm, wearing my pajamas, which is basically just nothing at all. Head on a very soft pillow, looking at a very bright phone screen. Yeah, this is how to do it. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It is time for us to eat. How is everybody doing? And thank you for the preemptive 2 likes. I appreciate it. Hello, Hugo. Hello, 72 I'm New Frog. How are you all doing? Doodle Noodle, Vaporwave Cow, and Exhausted. Man, it's been a while since I've seen you, Vaporwave. I don't know if you're currently here at the moment, but welcome to the stream if you're here. It's 3. It's currently 12:37 for me. Definitely eepy time for us. And thank you for the 3 likes. Doodle Noodle, I got one of those stop smoking ads on the stream, really? Well, I cannot really understand why you would get a smoking ad like that. I don't understand it. It's 4 likes? Well, not for me, dude. It's still 3, Hugo. But I appreciate you trying to pump me up. It's working. It's working quite well. So well, in fact, that I actually don't want to sleep at all. 2:37 here? 2:37. 2:37 for you, 12:37 for me, 3 for somebody else, Hugo, apparently. Golly, we all have very, very fragmented time zones right now. And that's okay. Because the one thing that will unite us together, and the one thing that I know we can all work together on, is getting the sleep. Because while we may have different times, we are still currently awake during a period where sleep is normalized. 5:39 in Australia. You're not eepy? Yeah, well, to be fair, everything's upside down there. So I think you guys actually all go to sleep at like midday, right? Like the moment 12 p.m. comes around, that's when you guys are just ready to go to sleep. But when nighttime falls, that's when everyone is really, really revved up and ready to just, I don't know, punch like a spider or something. I don't know what you Australians do. Besides wrangle crocodiles and wear thongs all day. Time zones are just IRL lag. That's truly the best possible way to describe it, because while I do joke a lot about time zones and people being like 3 hours ahead of us and being in the future, technically, it really is just lag or just delay. Um, that's honestly the best way to think of it as. Although it is fun to think of it as like someone's in the future or whatever. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Hope you all had a wonderful day or night or whatever. Uh, hope it's all going well for you, and I hope that we can have a nice, very comfortable stream between you and I. So, what should we do besides sleep? Because I'm personally not feeling too sleepy right now. But I feel like if we talk for a little bit, maybe, exchange a few pleasantries, you know, see, no eeping. What if I told you that there is eeping? It's just not happening yet. Don't worry, Hugo. I know you said you're not eepy, but I'll make you eepy. I'll make you eepy, even if it requires me to talk in an ASMR-like voice. Now, I know we all get a little embarrassed sometimes. We all get a little scared about sleeping, especially when there's people nearby, because we never know what could happen, because we don't know each other as well as we would think. Sure, you may know me, but do you guys truly know me? I didn't think so. So, whatever happens when you guys fall asleep while I'm nearby, well, can you really blame me? My dog isn't asleep either. Can you make him sleep? Okay, all right, Doodle Noodle. Listen very closely. Listen to my directions. They may be very shocking directions, but here's what you got to do, okay? You listening? Okay, pick up your dog, and not just any way, like the normal way of picking them up. Pick them up by their neck, all right? Pick them up by their neck, and then after you pick them up by their neck, take them over to the nearest computer monitor, TV screen, phone, tablet, whatever it is that you're watching the stream on. All right, bring them towards it, then throw them up in the air and catch them by their ears, right? All right, are you still with me so far? Okay, if you are, then continue onwards. If not, rewind probably a minute before. Anyways, catch them by the ears, bring them towards the screen, then let me know. Message me, send me a chat, and let me know that they're nearby the screen and ready to hear my advice about sleeping. Hello, Enclave Soldier. Greetings. I no longer have heroin addiction. I am now addicted to crack. Good. You're on the road to recovery. And by the road to recovery, I mean an early grave. But good to see you, Enclave. How are you doing? And welcome to the stream. Uh, Big fan of Fallout myself. I may not know a lot of the lore, but I do enjoy playing the games. Last one I played was New Vegas, and it kicked serious ass. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying about the dog advice, yeah, bring them over to the screen, and then when I know that they're listening, then I will tell them it's time to eep. Then they will sleep. All right, time to eep. Time to eep, doodle noodle dog. Shh, 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 sleepy time. I'm working my way down to being addicted to only water. Dude, same. Uh, Sort of kind of joking, but also not really. I am kind of addicted to soda. Uh, Unfortunately, there's a Taco Bell that's nearby where I live, so it's pretty easy to obtain like Baja Blast and stuff like that. And that makes it really hard to like wean myself off of it because before where I was living, Taco Bells were not readily available. So I didn't have easy access to Baja Blast. So I had to basically just like, like go for, I wouldn't say like many, many days, but like maybe like 4 or 5 days without having to get Baja Blast until like maybe the weekend when I could go crazy with like DoorDash or whatever and just be like, I'm gonna order like 4 beefy Fritos burritos off of like Taco Bell's DoorDash menu, have them send them to me, and like have like a medium drink sent along with it. It's rare dogs take advice. I'm used to dogs being the ones that give me advice. Yeah, usually dogs are very wise. I know it doesn't seem like that would be the case, but the reason that it doesn't seem like that is because they can't talk. But dogs are, they know a lot. They know quite a bit. You may think that they don't understand us, but they really do. They actually have a very, very firm grasp on the English vocabulary. And if you speak enough to them, they will eventually understand, and that's why they're able to take like like commands and stuff like that because they know English. They try to not let it like come to like knowledge or whatever because they like being seen as like very, very ignorant, like silly animals. But they're just humble. They're humble. I wish I had the ignorance you have regarding those toilets. uh I personally don't really know too much about Skibbity Toilet, other than that it's like a very popular YouTube series for kids or younger individuals, I should say. Apparently, people in like high school and stuff watch it as well, but I've heard it's really good, and it's like a return to form for like Gary's Mods videos, which I used to personally consume when I was in middle school. So it's good to see it come back. It's good to see it like m- make big waves in the community again, because that shit is like incredibly nostalgic. And while I may not watch Skibbity Toilet, seeing the occasional like thumbnail from it does bring some nostalgia to me. But yeah, I don't know anything about that. So you're going to have to ask somebody else. I watch nothing but YouTube, and I still don't know what it is. All I can see from it is it's just toilets going. No, they don't go just. They do the song, the Skibbity song. They do the skibidi the bop the yes yes yes. They do that song. It's not just bleep bloops. Come on. You have to get like cultured, dude. YouTube poop is healing. It is. For the longest, I've thought about doing a YouTube poop, but I really don't know what I would do it on. But also, I kind of feel like doing it on something that, for some reason, I don't know if anybody knows about what Brain Pop is, but Brain Pop is like a edutainment sort of like video series that my teachers and stuff used to show a lot in like middle school and sometimes in high school. Not too often, considering we were like getting older and we were too cool for cartoons. "Ugh, I don't want to watch cartoons. I'd rather watch my Marvel Avengers movie 5 times over and over again." But anyways, that came to mind, and then while I was thinking about it, I was like, it'd be funny if someone did like a YouTube poop of it, and someone already did. So it's it's the funny thing. It's the weird, like crazy series that you would never expect to have like that kind of attention like derived from it. That would be fun to do YouTube poops about, I feel. I've got a 4-year-old cousin that watches them. It was real fun listening to him sing the song. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're not one of those people who gets all like butthurt about children watching content that we may not truly understand. Sure, I may not get it. I may not get things like uh, Skibbity Toilet or the Devious Licks or what have you. But actually, no, Devious Licks is like literally just committing crimes. But just things that like children nowadays find funny. I may not understand all of it, but if it's harmless fun and if they like it, you know, what's so bad about it, right? I mean, I watched Idiots of Gary's Mod when I was younger, so like, do I have the authority to hate on children that watch Skibbity Toilet? I don't think I do. I don't think so. Have you heard of the new game that's popped up? It's called TF2. It's updated all the time. No, it's not. Hugo, it's time to let go, dude. It's time to let go. We have to understand that TF2 will never get the updates that it used to back then. That game used to get updated almost nonstop. Hello, Peanut Butter. How's it going? Welcome. Also, welcome from the TikTok universe. Good to see you. Everyone, Peanut Butter is a viewer of mine from TikTok who transferred over here to YouTube, and now they're just chilling out. Uh, I've talked about it before, but I do streams on TikTok, and if you want to check out those streams, it's mainly gaming stuff on like CRTs and stuff. Then you know what you got to do. I have the link there in my about section. It saddens me that kids today won't grow up with the Venturian Tales Gmod videos. Hey, thank you for the 4 likes. I appreciate it. I'm not too well acquainted with that, but I do have like a vague Does anyone remember the staple tapeworms to my penis video? I think it was called like Fuck World or whatever, but I remember watching those videos a lot when I was like in middle school and high school, and I thought they were so funny and so absurd. It reminded me a lot of like Adult Swim and how weird their like humor was. And I guess that's why I really enjoyed it. But I feel like those videos have really shaped my mind and my sense of humor, along with things like Flash animations, because I I was, growing up back then during the time of Newgrounds' reign of like internet like humor and stuff like that. I grew up with things like Ego Raptor and like Oni NG and all that, and I do think that like my humor was like warped by that stuff. I make Flash animations. Ooh, do you, Peanut Butter? That sounds pretty cool. What kind of animations do you do? His streams are god tier. You should watch them. Yeah, unfortunately, Peanut Butter, most people here don't really want to transfer over to TikTok. They kind of consider it a cancer, if you will. But, they just haven't seen the light yet. They haven't seen the light. They haven't seen the good that TikTok can have. And it has quite a bit of good in it. Honestly, I see myself going like, for the long run with TikTok. But enough about that. Hello, 72, I'm New Frog. Blue clay dudes dying and stuff. What? What is Clay World? Clay World? Like Clay Aiken or what? I'm not too sure what you're talking about. What's everyone's favorite food? Okay, I'm gonna have to go for tried and true. I know, very, very, generic, but pizza. Pizza. I'm a big fan of pizza. I know it's not that. It's not. Actually, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna go crazy here. Okay, I'm gonna give out a answer that most people were not expecting. Barbecue pork rice bowl. How's that sound? I still stand by it, as if my addiction to YouTube Shorts isn't enough. Well, true, Lifly. I understand. You don't want to get addicted any more than you've already been. And honestly, TikTok is the place to go if you are looking for something to lose countless hours to. I find myself like I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to like short form entertainment. Sure, I do like make mainly short form entertainment right now, but I usually try to go for like long form stuff, like things like Let's Plays or whatever. Things that are usually longer than like 3 minutes, you know what I mean? Something that would not like thrive on the TikTok or YouTube Shorts platform. Mainly YouTube Shorts because, you can only upload things that are up to 1 minute. But yeah, don't go on there. Be careful. And welcome to the stream, LaFly. How are you doing? By the way, what is your favorite food? Bones? Bones? You like bones? What do bones taste like? Please tell me. Indulge me with some information. I'm curious. Hey, maybe you might be able to get me on your favorite food. Just published a video right now. Really? What kind of video? I'm assuming it's an animation, but like what kind? They taste like big fingernails. Fingernails? Well, lucky for you, I'm a big fan of fingernails, so I think I'm gonna I'm gonna join Doodle Noodle and like go munch on some bones. Anyone know any places where I can get some good bones here? Anyone? No one? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll just have to use one of you guys as my bone containment. All right. Who wants to be the sacrifice? Who wants to be the sacrifice? All right, I'm gonna choose from random, just randomly. Okay. All right, everybody, everyone's gonna be my sacrifice. All right. So you know what you got to do, right? You've done this before. You've been cannibalized by a person before, haven't you? I'm sure you have. Don't lie to me. Don't pretend like you don't know what's going on here. You've all had the pleasure of being eaten by your fellow man, right? Right? Come on. Come on. And I'm pretty sure you liked it. Don't give me that look. I see you looking at me all weirdly. I see you past the computer or phone or tablet screen. I know you. I know you and I know what you like. You like when people like sucking on your bones. Well, how about you give me that bone of yours and I'll suck on it nice and good. I can't really pick out a favorite food. Edible food that isn't ass is enough. How about ass? JK, JK, JK. A madness combat thingy? I don't know. I do it as a little fun hobby. I don't take it seriously. What is madness combat? It sounds cool. It sounds like Mortal Kombat, but more angry. As if I need to be any more angry while playing a fighting game. Bones have the same taste as milk, but have the consistency of a stalish fortune cookie. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Okay, well, so what you're saying is that I have to go to a Chinese restaurant to get the taste of bones. Because you said fortune cookies, right? Okay, all right. So does anybody know any Chinese restaurants where I could cannibalize the workers there? Anyone? Anyone? Okay, fine. I'm just gonna have to go to every single one of them, unless you guys drop one in the chat. All right, so I think the closest one is approximately, I'm looking around here, 3 miles away. Okay, so once the stream ends, which it should end in about an hour, by the way, I'm kind of making these things in like hour intervals, which I kind of like because it doesn't go on for too long, and it's a nice little, how should I say, appetizer before you all fall asleep, right? Because, sure, it's not really that much of a sleepy stream because I'm kind of getting a little too energetic when it comes to like, talking and stuff like that. I can't help it. You guys make me excited. I don't know what it is about you guys, but you guys just excite me in the weirdest way possible. I don't know how, I don't know why. You guys just you just do it. You guys make me feel some type of way, and I like it. Calm down. Okay, fine. I'll calm down. I'll calm down. I'll calm down. Okay, I'm calm. All right. Now that I'm calm, what should we do now? How about more whispering into your ear? Let me stick my tongue in your ear. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You like that, Nick? Oh, yeah. Call me by my name, baby. Sorry. Oh, God, I started choking on some spit right there. The amazing Fizzaroli. Want to hear something I love? Me? Asmodeus's. What? What, Boba Fett? What? You don't like when I whisper into your ear and lick your ears? Oh, yeah. You're my favorite Star Wars character. Oh, yeah. I love it when you fell into that big, gigantic brown hole during Return of the Jedi. It felt so good watching you enter that hole. How about you enter my hole next? But yeah, how are you guys doing? Welcome to the stream, Amazing Fizzaroli and Boba Fett. Yeah, things are getting a bit sus here, but don't worry, I could calm down. Besides, we should be calming down anyways because it's time for eepy. It's time for us to get ready to sleep. So let me know, what do you guys usually do before you guys fall asleep, huh? You guys usually do anything? Any sort of like rituals, sacrifices, any sort of crimes that you commit before then? Whatever is the case. I know what I usually do. All right, so this is something strange that I do, and I know a lot of people probably are going to think I'm crazy for saying this. Dorky Denny, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sussy hours indeed. Yeah, I know, I know. Well, I'm doing the sussy hours for you because, well, to be frank, I just know that of all the people here, you're just a real big fan of when I'm sussy. You like it, I know. I've seen the private messages you sent to me. You sent quite a lot of private messages begging me, even during my streams, begging me to be more sus. You're good? You're hungry? Well, I think I could give you something that you could snack on, or it might be a bit too big to snack on. It might be a full course meal for you, baby. Just kidding. Just kidding. uh, are you eepy? Not necessarily, but I feel like if I talk for long enough, I might be able to expel enough energy to fall asleep. All that talk about food and pork bowl got me feeling some type of way. Ayo? Ayo, you're feeling some type of way? How about I pork your bowl? You like my TikTok streams better? Well, it's because I'm actually doing something on those streams. I understand. And thank you so much for being so brutally honest that you think my TikTok streams are way better, peanut butter. It means the world to me that you just shit all over my content. I made a fly Power Rangers Megazord one time. Really? Really? What was it like? What did it look like? Did it look like a Megazord? I know a few things about Power Rangers. Not too much, not too much, but I know that they're one, they are Rangers, and two, they're quite powerful. But as far as my knowledge, that's as far as it goes. So I can't really talk much about it other than the fact that it's a show that exists within the world. I'm going to eat your house foundation. Well, I'm going to eat you, peanut butter. It makes me sus too. We all get a little sus around here. It is sussy hours after all. We sometimes can't help it. Sometimes we just have to expel, you know, our energy some way or another. And that's just the way that I found most comfortable. Anyways, I hope you don't mind me, but I'm going to get a little bit more comfortable. I'm going to lay down on my side. You guys can join me in laying down on your sides as well. We could pretend that it's like a group activity. Okay? Here we go. On the count of three, I'm going to roll over. 3, 2, 1, roll over. Ugh! You always got to expel Riz, and I always got to expel Jizz. Hey! Just kidding. Just kidding. There we go. All right. It had the stature of a Megazord, but it was still made from insect parts. What the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ. That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty damn cool, actually. It's kind of like those people who take like butterflies and stuff and put them and their parts inside of like a little encasement, and then they put them on the wall. I don't know what those are called. Can someone here that's a know-it-all tell me what those mean? Like what those are and what they're all about? Because I know, like I guess they're like aesthetic, but I think it's freaking weird. And also it's for some reason it's always it's always something that like women that are like really into like witchcraft and stuff like to do. I don't know what it is about that, but it kind of freaks me out. But in a good way, in a freaky way. It's a common writer, basically. But isn't common writer like some sort of is he supposed to be a fly or is he like a grasshopper of sorts? I don't know too sure. Like I'm not too sure what common writer is supposed to be, other than like a person that rides a motorcycle. I don't know too much about tokusatsu. I mean, I did go to that convention earlier. Uh, Actually, no, not this month. It was in August, right? I did go to that convention, but I knew like literally jack shit about what was going on there. I was just there for the vibes. And even then, the vibes were not enough. A grasshopper. I don't fucking know. Are you making fun of me because I don't know what bug he is, dude? Look, I just went with my gut instincts. I thought he looked like a grasshopper. I called him a grasshopper. Isn't Kamen Rider that bicycle guy from One Punch Man? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I've never seen One Punch Man, but I heard it's really good. Does anyone have any anime recommendations besides One Punch Man? I know that's a good anime already, but like, hit me with some modern anime. I've only been watching Haruhi for like the past like 30 years. I need something different. You're right, it's a grasshopper. Oh, wow. Okay. I thought you were trying to be like all sarcastic like you usually are, making fun of me just because I don't know something. Like, I'm sorry, but okay, I'm glad to hear that I actually got it right. I want to become a 3D model and kind of just lean into a direction in space. I'm kind of same too, bro. I'm kind of same as well. Pop Team Epic. I think I've seen a few episodes of Pop Team Epic, but I can't even remember them. I just remember it being weird that they decided to make two versions of the same episode. One where it's voiced like by women and others where it's like the other where it's voiced by like men. But like really, really like masculine sounding men. Men that were just like, Papa Team Epic, Nani? Owl House is probably an. Well, if we're going off of the general description of what anime is, like the Japanese definition of anime, Owl House would probably count as it. But I more so mean like Japanese animation. But good recommendation. I heard that Owl House is a good show. Apparently, there's some in-universe lore behind that, but I forgore. I just thought it was them just like fucking around or something because, Pop Team Epic is already weird enough. I could just imagine them sitting in like the big like round table to discuss like how the heck they're gonna do this anime, and they're like, guys, what if we did the same episode twice? And everyone's like, "Ooh, that's a really good idea. We could save some money with that. That's a good idea. That's amazing. That's a great idea. All right, amazing. All right." And then they start like patting each other on the head, and then they start taking off their pants. And I'll let your imagination go from there. But yeah, I just thought it was kind of weird. Like like I understood what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be like weird, but like I don't know. It didn't really jive with me. What I would end up doing is I would just watch whatever was the first episode or like the first part of it, and then I would just call it from there because it's just like it didn't seem worth it for me. Corey in the House is, but damn, oh my God, Nick, that is like going way back to like old school memes. I haven't heard people call Corey in the House an anime in like a millennia, but it feels comforting to hear that again. Ah, yes. Why did I even bother asking what anime to watch when it was just sitting right there under my nose this whole time? I have yet to watch Cory in the House, and I feel bad for it. But don't worry. All right, discussion is over. No more talking about anime because we already have the best one here. I don't know why, but for some reason I get very peculiar, very specific mental images of those words. Like if I think about a letter B, my mind instantly gets reminded of a hobo. What? I haven't watched it either. Well, how about we all do a watch along? We could do a Corey in the House watch along on my YouTube channel. A Goofy movie is a pretty good anime movie too. Any animation could be anime if you watch it in Japanese. But is there Japanese dub for a Goofy movie? Because if there is, then I think I could kind of argue for it being an anime. Also, there's like some. Okay, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Hold on, hold on. So I'm gonna pop the question in here, and it's gonna be maybe a bit divisive, but I feel like we could probably get a discussion going on here. Okay, so going off of the whole like what is considered anime sort of thing, would you guys consider a cartoon that was most like whole all right, how should I word this? Would you consider a cartoon which was animated overseas, like say in South Korea, for example? Would you consider a an American cartoon that was animated in another country, an Asian country, to be an anime? Because if you think about it, it is an American cartoon, right? So it makes sense that it would be just a cartoon. But so Ruby, isn't Ruby like animated in-house, like at Rooster Teeth? Which by the way, did you guys hear about Achievement Hunter getting shut down? That's so freaking sad. Achievement Hunter used to be like my jam. I used to watch nothing but it. Ah, God, and it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. Ruby got an anime adaptation. Okay, true, true. That is a bit like fringe point right there because Ruby was originally an animation made by Rooster Teeth, and then they had an adaptation by a Japanese. Yeah, that's weird. That like, would I call that anime? If you think about it, yeah, okay, cool. By technicality, but I think where it's being produced decided that. True, true. Yeah, that is true because, it's being created by Americans, so it obviously has to be a cartoon, right? Not anime. For me, anime is just Japanese cartoon, but it's also a feeling. No, I understand. I understand. A lot of people considered the Boondocks to not be anime, but the way that it looks, the way that it feels, and also it's animated in, Japan. Or not Japan, I believe South Korea. I think that's why I said that, because I remember looking it up and Boondocks was apparently like animated like in South Korea as well as occasionally in America as well. But all right, see you later, dude. Bye, peanut butter. But yeah, yeah. I consider Boondocks an anime. Sure, it's not really considered an anime in the grand scheme of things, but it's got that feel. It's got that style, especially the anime fight sequences, which honestly go hella hard, dude. If you guys have never seen the Boondocks, I highly recommend it. It's a really good show. I consider the Boondocks an anime. You know, considering the way that you worded that comment, I'm gonna assume that you don't consider it one. So agree to disagree, Nick. I did know there's a Stitch anime. I did know about that. And I heard it was actually pretty good. Did you know that there's a Powerpuff Girls anime? Okay, what are some more like American properties which were then like adapted into like anime form? So there's Ruby, there's Stitch, there's Powerpuff Girls. What else? What else? My first exposure to Boondocks was the Booty. Hey, that's a very good like way to start watching the Boondocks. It's a really good, especially like the beginning. That's like art itself. Booty. I didn't know about the Powerpuff Girls one. Yeah, a lot of people don't, and apparently it's really good, which is sad why a lot of people don't know about it. Breaking the Habit by Linkin Park is an anime. It is. Wait, isn't that a music video? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. If you were held hostage by chat and had to choose to watch Disenchantment, Final Space, or Inside Job, which one would it be? Uh, I would die. I don't know if this counts, but Teen Titans was an anime-like style and made in America. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about Teen Titans as well. You know, I love Teen Titans and all, but like going back and seeing like some clips and stuff, I don't usually use the word cringe a lot, but seeing when they go like really hard on the anime, like quote unquote anime like aesthetic, where they have like the big super deformed faces and like the anger marks, the vein marks and stuff like that. Seeing that happen like in Teen Titans, it's like ugh. I don't know. It just makes me cringe. It's like me if I were trying to like because like you know back then I would try to like draw anime style. I'm like, oh, check it out, I drew anime, and it would look nothing like actual anime. And yeah, that's just what I think about whenever I see Teen Titans nowadays. Like, yeah, it's really cool and all, and I do like some of the like I do like Teen Titans a lot. I was really into it, and honestly, I have a lot of nostalgia for it. But yeah, just seeing the very very like in your face anime qualities of it just like throw me off for a bit. I used to watch parts of Boondocks on TV back in the day, but I never really got a lot of clips though, so thought about it properly. Yes, you should actually check it out. Definitely check it out when you get the chance, Nick. And same goes for everybody else. It's a very good show. Very good show. Very funny. Definitely holds up like strangely. That thing came out in like 2005, and it still feels very, very like, in line with nowadays. Like, shit going on now. Reminds me of those. Yes, yes, Doodle Noodle. That's what I was going for. That's what I was trying to think of, but it didn't come to my mind. So I had to just use myself as an example. And honestly, I was pretty cringe when it came to like trying to draw anime and stuff and be like, I did it. I make the anime. But yes, those how to draw anime things are the best way to describe Teen Titans nowadays. Don't get me wrong, I like it a lot, but yeah, that's just me though. I'm a weirdo. I'm a weirdo. I should probably give it a good rewatch though. It's been a long time since I properly sat down and like watched Teen Titans again. The only Teen Titans media that I've like actually ever really consumed recently is Teen Titans Go, which I'm not going to go any further into that because a lot of people there's been like freaking like wars between countries started because of that show. So I'm not going to go any further into it. The only anime art style I've ever been able to draw is Dragon Ball. It's really weird. Mm, I wouldn't say really weird. I feel like it would be pretty easy to emulate because it's not as crazy as like some other styles. Like I would feel like if you try to draw, hello exhausted, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We are talking about anime and Teen Titans and Boondocks and many other sorts of things. Hope you enjoy the stream and hope you eat during the stream as well. But yeah, I feel like Dragon Ball could be more easily emulatable compared to like Clanad or like Haruhi or something with a bit more like JoJo actually. JoJo's the best possible example that I could think of because, it's very very clean, very very the shading isn't too crazy, I think. I don't know. I don't know too much about what I'm saying here. We are talking about anime. Leave stream. No, 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 no. I feel like the people that love anime would hang out here and just chill. But good. Just took a shower. Oh, good, good. Hope you had a nice shower, dude. Hope you had a nice shower. Hope you're feeling nice and comfy now because we are all getting comfy in here. We're getting nice and relaxed, man. Relaxed. We're supposed to eat, but we're not feeling eepy, so we're just talking right now. We're just chatting. We chilling. We chilling. We being cool. We talking about cartoons and stuff like that. We're having very, very heated discussions about what is anime and what is not. JoJo is like actually impossible to copy. I've done it accurately exactly once. God damn. I would feel like you'd be able to like if you could get it once, I'd feel like you'd be able to get it like every other time after, but is it really that hard? Is anime a cartoon or is cartoon an anime? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yes, anime is animation. Animation is anime. Japanese cartoon, Chinese cartoons. I don't understand those Chinese cartoons that they keep putting on the TV nowadays. I don't get what they're saying when they're going all like senpai and asking for their attention or always having to show their panties to people. I don't get it. How come my life wasn't like that back then? How come I can't be in the Inuyasha, huh? I wanna fall down a well and like meet a sexy young anime character, hopefully under the age of 18. I want that. Why can't I have that? Instead, I gotta have this accent and approximately four of my teeth still intact. Help. You can't get help here, exhausted. You are not capable of receiving help here. When you're here, you have to fend for yourself. Now, are you willing to give in and let me talk like a weirdo? Or what? Hey, caveman, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry that you had to walk in at a really, really horrible time, but my apologies. It's usually not this weird, right? Right, everybody? Right? It's usually not that strange, right? Everybody could vouch for me. They haven't said anything yet, but trust me. You could trust me. You underestimate the horniness of old school cartoons. I've never said anything about underestimating it. I know. Trust me. I've seen them. I feel like that's why I'm messed up, or like not messed up, but like I'm the way I am now because of cartoons back then. I am. Oh yeah, are you caveman? Your name is Todd? I thought your name was Caveman. Well, I'm sorry about that. Do you want me to call you Todd from now on? Okay, all right. Caveman, from this point on, I'm going to call you Todd Howard. How do you feel about that? I'm just going to wait for you to reply. If you're good with Todd Howard, I think we're good to go then. Almost? Almost. Yeah. You thought you could get me with that. Almost had me, huh? Yeah. You almost had me. Don't worry. I know the kinds of tricks that people try to pull on me. Sure, sure, I may seem gullible every now and then, but I'm not that gullible. This is only my second Wolf397 stream, but my first sleepy stream, so I can't really say how odd it is. But I feel like you'd be able to get like a good feel for it, right? You'd be able to like, say like with the trustworthy conscience that this is a weird stream or not, right? And it's okay. You could be honest. If it's weird, you could just say it. I don't mind. And if you did say it is, I would totally agree with you. My face when I wait for him to rizz us up. Well, man, are you really waiting for me to rizz you up, Hugo? Is that what you really want from me? Is that what you really want? You want to be rizzed up by the Wolf397, huh? Hmm. Well, if that's what you really want, then I guess I should give you what you want. Now, what do you say? When you want something, you have to say one word, and it's only one word. But if you want to guarantee that you get what I have to give you, how about you? Say the word, and then what you're supposed to call me. Nick, thank you for the $1 super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you for being a good boy. I like it when you're a good boy. On an important note, do you feel like doing an actual animation? I mean, if you look back at my videos, about approximately like 15 or 16 years ago, I did do an actual animation. I I used to be like a stick figure animator. I used to do flash animations. So, unless you're talking about like nowadays, then I don't think I will ever actually do one of those. Because for one, it takes a long time to and I wasn't even like good at it, but it takes a while to do like animations and stuff like that. Even for things like stick figures. Sure, it may seem very easy to like pull off, but no, it's kind of hard. Stick figure animations I feel are like an art. They're like a lost art form that no one really like engages with. It's like frescoes. It's like no one, like people have the capability of making them still, but no one really feels like doing so because it's just a lot easier getting like, I don't know, a model of Tifa from Final Fantasy VII Remake, getting Source Filmmaker, and then like making $1 million making animations of her. I won't say of what, I won't say of what, but it's just easier doing it that way. Do not give him what he wants. I will pay you to stop. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? But I do want to give people what they want. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for, Doodle Noodle. Now, how about you let me doodle your noodle? Hmm? I bet you'd like that, wouldn't you? You don't want me to stop, do you? You want me to keep going. You want me to keep going until you're screaming for me to stop. Actually, that's not a good thing. Never mind. I take back what I said. That sounds very bad. Please do not clip that. That's awful. That's horrible. Vomits everywhere. Looks like I don't have to get looks like I don't have to get any lubrication then. I got just what I need. I got vomit right here. That's so fucking gross. I'm sorry. Oh God. It's horrible. Vomit fetish activation. I don't even have a vomit fetish. I just tried to think of something horrible. That's one of the first things that came to mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just seeing the word vomit just activated. Can I have some? Sure, if you want me to. Ugh. Oh. There you go. Is that what you wanted? I hope you opened your mouth for that. This is horrible. No more. No more. It's fucking shit. I am so sorry, Hatsuki. Oh God. I feel like people always come in whenever I'm saying stupid shit. I'm sorry. Hi, Hatsupi Miku. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry if you came in at a really... Yeah, let's just move on, okay? How about we move on into propping you up and promoting you? All right, everybody, listen up. Are you listening? Let me see some ear emojis in the chat so that way I know that you guys are properly listening, okay? Because I'm not going to start talking unless I see some confirmation that what I'm saying is going to get through to you guys. I wasn't going to comment on it. Okay, well, I'm glad. I'm glad. Let's just forget that happened. Because you're always saying sus stuff. Sus. Gosh, it's that time again. That's right. Now you sit right there, Hatsupi Miku, and be nice and pretty, okay? Like you usually are. Not that you really have to try. You know, it's very easy for you to do that because, you know, it just comes naturally. Because you're just naturally cute. Anyways, all right, listen up, everybody. Hatsupi Miku is a good friend of mine, and also they are a VTuber who streams on Twitch. And they do quite a variety of streams, such as art streams, which they were actually doing earlier today. And let me tell you, their art blows everything that I've seen out of the water. Hella hard. She's a really good artist, and, you know, I feel like me just saying that doesn't like do it justice. You should check it out yourself. She does art streams, she does video game streams, and other sorts of types of streams. And she's also eaten an onion live on stream before. So you know for certain that she is a very strong person, someone that you can trust with taking not just your time, but also your money. because she deserves it. Shower her with bits and go check her out on Twitch. Also, I didn't even talk about the best part. I did talk about it, but let me divulge a bit more information about it. She's very, very cute. And if you guys are really into VTubers or are curious about VTubers, I highly recommend her as a good introduction because you'll be on your knees simping hard AF when you walk into her streams. Trust me, trust me. And yeah, please go follow her on Twitch. She's really cool. All right, sorry for embarrassing you once again, but yeah, anyways, back to what we were talking about on your knees. Yeah, yeah. I love getting on my knees for you. I'll give it a shot. Perfect. Thank you, Hugo. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for supporting not just me, but also my good friends. I appreciate it. Was that from experience? I won't say anything. I won't say anything. But anyways, moving on. Praying to God for mercy. You've been on your knees this whole stream. Why? Were you like praying to me or something, or what's going on? I need to know. Are you turning like my streams and stuff into like some sort of like religious like like event or whatever? Do you have like 40 people like sitting in like a mosque watching my stream as it's being projected onto like the body of Christ? Because we all know that every like church and stuff has like a statue of Jesus. They're just projecting it onto him and everyone's like, "Oh, so this is the God that we praise. It's beautiful." This is a cult. It is a cult, but I have not seen you guys perform even a single sacrifice. So if you guys want to consider this a cult, I am still waiting for some actual visual confirmation. Hmm? I want to see some bloodshed, okay? So long ago, Bowser, I got a ball trimmer ad. Really? Really? Well, usually whenever you get ads, they're usually targeted. So I think what's going on, so long, Gabe Bowser, is that you gotta probably get a trim down there. You know, I'm not saying that like, you know, like I know or anything. It's just like, you know, algorithms and stuff and like the collection of information and like, you know, what we say and all that usually leads to, yeah, gotta manscape it up. We gotta do some weed whacking stuff down there. Don't worry, I have to also join you as well. I haven't really done much in terms of cleaning myself up down there, and you know, maybe we could do this together. Maybe we could like, you know, like set a date, get together, get our you know, our weed whacker trimmers, and we could start doing some you know, some landscaping. You know, hey, Kaylee, what's up? Welcome to the stream. It's been a while since I've seen you, and I'm so sorry that you had to walk in on this. I'm so sorry. But currently, I'm talking about sacrificing my pubic hair in the name of the cult of Wolf397. Thank you so much, Hatsufi Miku. Thank you so much for the well wishes for my 19,000 subscribers. I was honestly not expecting to get to 19,000 this year. Honest to goodness. But I guess the whole Silly Billy content really like pushed everything over the edge, along with Persona 3 Reload, like being announced and stuff like that, and the whole like Persona 3 just like fan base just being erupted once again. I will destroy your glasses physically. Wait, what? No, no, please don't. I don't have insurance, so if you break my glasses, I'm gonna need you to buy them for me, like buy a new pair, okay? Actually, you know what? All right, so long, Gay Bowser. I feel like we could probably come to an agreement. Okay, do you want to break my glasses? Would you want to break my glasses? Grab the ritual knife. Wait, the ritual knife? I'm not going to use that nearby my you know what. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, all right. So I'll give you the opportunity while we're cutting our pubes. I will give you the opportunity to break my glasses, but under the condition that you purchase me a new pair of glasses. And this also including things like getting my eyes checked, you know, the lenses, etc., etc. So, how's it sound? Sound like a good idea? And if you want, you could use your insurance and stuff like that. In fact, if you don't have insurance, I could let you use my AAA membership so that way you could get like $300 off. I'm willing to come to like, to a middle ground here because I want to satisfy you, not in a weird way, but satisfy you, but also satisfy myself. And I feel like we could both benefit from this situation, okay? So, what do you say? What do you say? I'm holding out my hand. You can't really see it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me let me All right, I'm holding out my hand. If we could come to an agreement, I think we will both be very happy. You know what I'm cutting. Wait, what? Okay, no thank you. All right, all right. I'm gonna have to pull back my hand. I'm not agreeing to anything here. Please, I'm so funny. The world will be left in shambles without my brain damaged comedy. What? Are you okay, Doodle Noodle? I think you already have been brain damaged enough. Want to help us sacrifice Noodle? No, please don't. I feel like Noodle is going through way too much right now. They're already brain damaged, and I know. You could easily pass this off as being like an easy sacrifice because they cannot fight against it. But I feel like we need to find a more worthy, like, don't take this the wrong way, Noodle, but we need to find a more worthy sacrifice here. Someone who's not brain damaged, someone who is able to be conscious mentally as well as physically, of course, during the whole sacrifice process. My friend who is crashing at my place is dying. Oh my God. Please. Okay. Friend of Kaylee, I ask of you to leave your friend because she is currently torturing you. You may not be aware of it right now, but she is currently putting you through a very, very slow and currently not painful yet torture process. She's done it to my friends before, and she's actually done it to me. I don't know how she's done it, but she was able to put a live stream of me, one that was actually literally live, but I wasn't hosting myself. She put one of my live streams in front of me that was ongoing, and she had my eyes like, clipped open like how it is in like Clockwork Orange, and forced me to watch my live stream and tortured me. And let me tell you, you got to get out immediately because that's where it's going to lead to. She said she likes it. Oh no. Well, I'm afraid she's too far gone. There's nothing I could do. Well, all I could say is good luck. Good luck, and I hope for the best. I'm so sorry. I am so, so sorry. My apologies. I have woke up from the coma after just 2 years. What the hell? I look away for like 5 seconds and I am like super confused. We need to decide on the sacrifice. I told you already. Listen to me. I said we need to find someone. We need to find the 13-year-old virgin girl, sacrifice her, and all will be good in the world. That's like what everybody does whenever they sacrifice people. That's like the quota right there. We can't use a brain damaged person at all. At all. And honestly, at this point, I don't think it's working out. I don't think I could trust anybody here with the human sacrifice. So let's just drop it already. Because we're going to end up doing something bad, and one of us is going to get like arrested. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be me because I'm the one that's leading a cult. I mean, y'all saw what happened to Charles Manson. I really don't want that to happen to me, especially if I have to die where he died. I would not want that, like, on me, like, at all. No, thank you. You're 5'2" exhausted? What? Dang, you are tiny. You're a small baby. All right, everybody, throw your ages in the chat. I mean, not ages, not ages. No, 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 no. Throw your heights in the chat. No ages, okay? All right. How tall is everybody? I'll start. Well, technically, exhausted started. But okay. I am 5'9", 6'4". Doodle noodle. God damn. You're a pretty freaking long noodle. 6'4"? Are you serious? 5'5". Really, Nick? You kind of give off some 5'6" energy. I don't know what it is, but you really you got that sort of like, that energy going on. I can't describe it, but you know, throw on an inch. You could just lie. It's okay. Are you 5'8", Hatsupi? I felt like you were shorter when I first met you. and when I hung out with you. But hmm, it has been a while, so maybe you did grow. Maybe you did grow. I know that reapers and stuff have the ability to like shapeshift and all that, so maybe that's what you're doing right now. Hmm. You want to be taller, huh? I understand. I understand. 10 foot two. I am 7 inches. I'm just kidding. No. Uh, Imagine being 7 feet. I don't want to. Apparently, being that tall leads to some really bad like health complications. Pretty sure I've always been that tall. Oh, okay, okay. I see, I see. We are both 5'5". Oh, when I met you at least. True, true, true. Then again, it has been a while. It has been a hot minute since I've last seen you, IRL in person. But damn, really? Okay, I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Cuts to me seeing you at like I don't know, like a high school reunion or whatever, and you're like 5 foot like zero or like negative 5'3". Kaylee, are you actually 5'5" though, Kaylee? I swear I thought you were taller. I might be wrong though, but I'm really bad when it comes to figuring out people's heights just by looking at them. Honest to goodness, I don't even trust that I'm 5'9". Uh, I honestly don't know how tall I am. Like people have told me that I am 5'9", like going off of like, because you know, like when you go to Goodwills and stuff, some of them have like the I don't know what it is, but some of them have like little measurement things like at the front door. And so I remember like getting myself measured there, and they were like, "Yeah, you're 5'9". I'm like, "No, no, no, shut up, no." And I think I've even heard someone say that they're like, "Yeah, you're almost 6 feet." I'm like, "Shut up. That's not true." The one I wasn't invited to. True, true. Hey, at least you've been able to go under the radar, okay? I don't know how they found me, but they found me and it scares me because I have my shit on private. I don't have any like mention of where I live or like what I've done on my profiles, but they've managed to find me still, and I'm pretty sure it's mainly just due to the fact that I have friends like from high school as friends on my profile. I think that's how they found me, actually. Yeah, most likely. Especially since I do know the person that runs that account. But anyways, that's besides the point. That's more, something like private, I guess. We can get a measuring tape. You could, and then it'll probably like I don't know. It'll probably be something different entirely. I got 5'9", almost 6 feet. I don't know what's next, like 7 feet. Maybe I'm like as tall as Yao Ming or whatever. I assume I converted my socials and they went, why am I following this? Yeah, you're probably right about that. I remember when I did that in high school when I had like a Facebook and then I got tired of it. So I changed it to Yu Narukami from Persona 4. And very cringy. I have never told anybody about this, but w- uh I I used to like I used to, oh God, do I really want? I used to role play as like Yu Narukami on like Facebook, and where was the other look? I think maybe Facebook and Steam. I remember like role playing as him, but I was going under the name of Kenpachi Ramasama because like it's it's hard to describe. It's like a joke, but it basically has him as like a big like Chad swag master. And I would always be like, "Yo, what's up? My name is Kenpachi Ramasama, and today I'm about to make all y'all ladies swoon." And everyone's like, "Ooh, Kenpachi Ramasama, I love you." I'm like, "I know it, baby. I know it. You don't gotta tell me." I know, exhausted. So cringe, right? So cringe. But come on. I was in high school. I didn't know how to, I did, used Facebook. I don't use Facebook anymore. I still have it in order to, like, have my cloud save for DX2 Shin Megami Tensei, but I literally don't use it for anything else other than that. It kind of just sits there and, like, I don't know, rots. But yeah, don't worry. I'm not a Facebook user. That's nothing. I used to do Undertale roleplay on. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not going to finish that. Whew. Did you just say you do Undertale roleplay? I'm so sorry, dude. Are you okay? Do you need somebody? Do you want to talk about it? We could have like a private discussion, you know? You could be Sans Undertale and I could be Kenpachi Ramasama and we could talk about it. Bro is trying to get Facebook No, I'm not. I'm just trying to steal their minion memes so that way I could create like a collection, a vast collection. Because eventually those memes are going to come back in style and I will be ready for it. I will just slap those memes everywhere once they come back into it. She said you get anime points for that. Oh yeah, really? Anime points? For Persona 4? Ayo, all right, all right. I'm down for the anime points. How many points am I at right now? Electric Beat, did I forget to welcome you to the stream? Sorry about that if I didn't, but if I did, well, sorry anyways, but welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. And oh my God, we're already at an hour. Okay, like I said, I'm trying to keep these streams to an hour, so I'm going to start closing out the stream. If there's anything that you have in your mind, any deep dark secrets, any potential weird cringy role-playing sessions that you've done as a young child that you want to get off your chest or anything of the sort, speak now or forever hold your peace. I'm tired anyway, dude. I'm kind of getting tired as well. I think these two streams that I do like every day now seems to like get me nice and like winded because it's just like nonstop talking. So it's a great way to like expel energy. And also it's a great way to like socialize and stuff like that. Because Lord knows I don't do that enough. Dancing in the Demon Void, Hugo tossed me in. What? I honestly I don't even know what was going on while I was talking. But I'm so sorry that you're in the void. I apologize. There's nothing I could do. Sure, it is my stream, but like I honestly don't have a grasp on the void. I'm still learning it right now. I just watched live action One Piece, and I'm pretty sure you were probably satisfied with it. I've actually heard live action One Piece is a really good adaptation, and apparently they already have like a second season being worked on. Like it was that successful that like they're already getting onto like season 2 already. But yeah, my apologies, Star Killer. I'm sorry, but yeah, I will be ending the stream soon. But if there's anything you want to say about live action One Piece, if you want to drop a quick review, a one sentence long review, go ahead, please speak now or forever hold your peace, like I usually say. It is good. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing a lot about, that it's really, really good. Which I'm so glad because it means we're finally breaking the cycle of shitty live action anime adaptations. Oh God. I remember when I watched the Ghost in the Shell live action anime and I remember not really let's see. How do I describe it? Cuz I didn't hate it or anything, but also I just felt like it was really unnecessary because sure like it wasn't the acting was pretty okay. The visuals were pretty good, I will say. Uh, but yeah, it just felt really unnecessary to me. Like I was just thinking to myself this entire time that like while I was in the theater that like God, I could just, watch anime Ghost in the Shell instead of this. Like why am I here? What am I doing? I'm gonna be taken off. Hopefully it won't be months before I catch I know. Well, hey, you could consider this like your one of your 2 month like 2 yearly streams that you watch of me. Hi Claudia, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I'm going to be closing out soon, but if there's anything that you want to talk about, specifically live action anime adaptations, go ahead and drop it in the chat. But yeah, I will be ending the stream soon. Your phone is getting heavy? Oh, dude, I know that feel. Well, you better close it out really quick so that way you don't accidentally drop your phone on your face, which I've done myself quite a few times. But yeah, just to make it quick, Ghost in the Shell live action, not the worst thing ever, but also like unneeded. And with that, I'm gonna end the stream. All right. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Hopefully, we could all get to some eepiness very soon. I hope I can. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll try and make these things like daily, hopefully. Thank you for the stream. Aw, thank you. Thank you for you, Hatsupi Miku. Thank you for being super, super adorable and cute and blessing my stream with said cuteness. I'll see you later. Same goes for everybody else. I'll see all of you wonderful people later. Bye bye. Bye, Gay Bowser, Star Killer, Doodle Noodle, Exhausted, everyone. Bye. Okay. I have a boner.